Craig, can we turn that one off, please? That one. Cheers. I don't really need to introduce this band, alright? Titanic, Paul Blower, Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic. Please welcome Ewan Griffin. Can we hear? Can you hear it now? Is that alright? Okay, I'm going to get this out of the way, nice and early. Jessica Alba.
It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it.
Now, obviously, I've got the phone number now. Thank you very much for that. I will stalk her now. First of all, welcome to Dubai. I know you've just got off a plane. It's so grateful that you're here.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's been overwhelming. Everybody's been so nice and so generous and so enthusiastic. I'm thrilled to be here.
And what these guys don't know is that your schedule's changed and you're actually filming on Monday, is it?
Yes, I have to go back on Monday.
So you have just basically got on a plane, flown all the way here. You're here for 1.5 days, and you're flying all the way back.
I am.
That's dedication, guys. I'll tell you now, a lot of people would have cancelled. But he didn't want to, he wanted to come, he wanted to meet you. It's brilliant. And I thank you so much. Okay, now, what's it like to be the leader of a superhero team before the Avengers?
Well, yes, I'd certainly love to be part of the Avengers now. I mean, it's such an incredible franchise and such a great success. But I was very, very proud. I kind of entered into it a bit naively because I didn't realise how much of a following that the comic themselves had, and of course the movies. I was such a fan of X-Men when that came out. I didn't quite believe the response globally. So when I played Mr. Fantastic, I was slightly sort of ignorant almost to the fact that this whole world existed. So when I saw the movie and then saw the response, I was completely overwhelmed.
I mean, it's one of those kind of movies. It's a shame it didn't go on for the third one. I would have, because obviously the Fantastic Four had Spider-Man in as well, and Silver Surfer had just come in. So, was it talk was the third one after the second? It was a big success.
Oh, absolutely. It was a huge success globally. So it was a big disappointment to hear. The latest rumour is that they're going to reboot the whole franchise with younger actors and try to rekindle it and make more movies that way. I guess it's the business model now for the big studios. So.
And of course you were stuck with Chris Evans, who's now Captain America.
I know, that's pretty extraordinary, isn't it, to play two comic book heroes in such a short space of time. But he's such a wonderful actor, and I think he's physically transformed from playing Johnny Storm to Captain America. It's pretty impressive.
Now of course you were in another film, a slightly small independent film. What's it called? Titanic?
Yes.
Titanic, a little film. Has anyone heard of that film? What was it like working with James Cameron?
Now that was a baptism of fire. It was my first ever film. I had maybe done one day of a film in the UK, and then I was on a plane out to Rosarito in Mexico. It was my first time in America, and then first time flying down to Mexico. And onto the set of Titanic. You could literally see the ship as you were driving down the coastline of Mexico. You could see the ship as if it were moored there, and then I knew I was onto something special. The script was amazing. The cast that he had amassed was pretty impressive, and I was just a wide-eyed 21-year-old at the time. I just couldn't believe my luck. And but what was interesting, I think we all knew that we were onto something really special, but I don't think we all believed how big it could have been, because at the time, the budget was overrunning. That's all you heard, was that the movie was being run away with. But such is the talent and ability of James Cameron, and he managed to do it again 10 years later.